Big Willie Stiley got a bit of a reality check when he was hit with the idea of having to pay 75% in taxes.
I have no issue.
Écoutez, moi, cette idée ne me pose absolument aucun problème. Le fait de payer des impôts, faire ce qu'il faut pour mon pays, pour que mon pays retrouve le chemin de la croissance, ça, je trouve que c'est tout à fait normal. Et moi, je suis fermement convaincu que si je suis ici, en tant que noir, alors que je n'ai pas fait d'études supérieures, mais finalement, je fais quand même le tour du monde régulièrement, je vends mes films, tout simplement, je reste donc convaincu que c'est le seul endroit au monde où j'ai pu faire ça. C'est les États-Unis d'Amérique. Donc, moi, s'il faut payer des impôts, ça ne me pose aucun problème.
Vous savez qu'en France, cette question était au cœur également de la campagne. Vous savez combien vous auriez eu à payer d'impôts, vous, au-delà de 1 million d'euros? Pas 30%. 75%.
75. Ah ouais.
Wow, yeah, that's different.
Bon, là, c'est vrai que c'est pas pareil quand même.
Yeah, 75.
75%.
Well, you know,
Wow.
God bless America.
Que Dieu bénisse les États-Unis.
It was almost like DJ Jazzy Jeff just slapped the needle off the record when the Fresh Prince heard that.
I think what's happening. Propaganda.
Okay, this is just more proof that Willie has no idea what he's supporting while he blindly supports Obama and his socialist policies. So, Will, you can believe the talking points that Republicans just want tax cuts for the rich, which isn't true, whereas Democrats want to raise taxes on everybody and everything, including the dead. In their view, Will, you can never pay enough. Their mindset is that you owe it to others. They will always run on that. The truth is, you don't owe anybody anything. You provide a service. You work hard to provide an excellent quality of service. People like it, and they pay you for it. That's it. Transaction's over. Nobody owes anything from there. Now, if they gave you money first and you have yet to provide your services, then at that point, yes, you would owe them. Do I think it does good for a person to be charitable and tithe? Absolutely I do. Do I think it does good for the government to take from us to redistribute? No. Now, Will, I know you dabble in Scientology, so this probably won't mean much to you, but the Bible tells us that the poor will always be with us. This is why the posturings of Democrats to alleviate poverty are ever failing. One, because that would be self-defeating for Democrats. That's going to make sense in just a minute. Now, let's be clear. The Bible doesn't say that a person has to remain poor. I think some people get confused when they read things like, blessed are the poor. So they take this as being poor must be a good thing. Look at it carefully. Blessed are the poor. What's God gonna bless you with? More poverty? God doesn't see being poor as a good thing. If he's going to bless you, it means giving you something better than what you have or more of what's good in your life. But he wants you to remember where it comes from and use it to be a blessing to others voluntarily, not by government force. We can't alleviate poverty. We can only minimize it. But see, as long as there is poverty, there will always be people like liberal Democrats to pander to the poor. And with their self-righteousness, try to show that they're real humanitarians. Will Smith is trying to maintain credibility with the black community by supporting Obama and trying to show that the money hasn't gone to his head and that he's okay with the government taking a chunk of it for the less fortunate to take advantage of. See, if Will Smith didn't go along with that, he'd be deemed a sellout who's lost touch with his roots and would lose his fans, which would translate into him losing money. But what Will doesn't understand is that he's losing money as a slow bleed as he supports the idea of higher taxes. And for the 1,000th time, Will, if you want to pay more taxes, you can. You don't have to wait for the government to make you pay more. But again, these liberals are either too out of it to know that they can pay more taxes if they want to, or they know that they're trying to score more points with their fans by saying, oh yes, I totally feel like I should pay more taxes. I'm rich, but I want my fans to like me and not envy my wealth, so I'll tell them that they're entitled to what I've worked so hard for. Come get my money, government. You totally sold out to the government, and you're selling out everybody who works hard for their money as you insist that the government come take a chunk of what they work for. Income taxes don't grow America, Will. Income taxes weaken America. And like I said, the poor will always be with us. And one of the main reasons why is because of self-righteous rich liberals who patronize and enable them. Much of the poor make a career out of being poor as they wait for the government to give them money that they took from you. And many of these people stay like this for life and are lifelong Democrat voters. See what an ugly cycle that is? You, Will Smith, are contributing to the growth of poverty more than you contribute to the reduction of it. You almost got it, Will. Only in America could you achieve what you've achieved. And it's nice of you to consider giving back. But the sad thing is that you think that giving back is encouraging the government to take more. Where the hell is the logic in that? You want to give more back, Will? Encourage the government to stop taking so the people who work can keep more of their money and help jobs stay open and be able to hire more. Stop buying the lie that more income taxes does more good. It doesn't. I'm Alfonso Rachel with ZoeNation, where I hope Will Smith will continue this epiphany and realize that Obama ain't so jiggy after all. Come get my money, government.